So today I am going to be doing some reviews on some guns. I am here at Based Airsoft in Cannock in the UK. Please like this video and subscribe because I have to drive 45 minutes to get here and I don't get paid to do this. So it would be really nice if you could subscribe to the channel, follow us on what we do, obviously gameplay videos and gun reviews. Thanks. Okay, so for this one we have a very special one. We have the A&K 1892. This one says 1873. 1892 Winchester /1892A, and on JD Airsoft's website it retails at $259.99. It says there's two available, so you better hurry up and get this. Out of the box, and then in the box you get the gun. Very nice. You get a bag of BBs, you get a Allen key and a brass looking thing. Don't actually know what that is. It's like a small valve, don't know if you can see. You get that, and then you get the speed loader. Now I think you need this for this gun because it's a very weird one, this one. So on the gun, it also comes with an unjamming rod and a cleaning rod. So on the gun, let me just put the box on the floor. Okay, so this is a very nice gun. Quite heavy, but nice. It's a nice heavy, it's not heavy. Now, first impressions, the wood is not real wood. It is plastic imitation wood, which is a shame because if it was real wood it would be very nice. The back end is a brass or a type of alloy, I think, but it looks brass, so it looks like it's the original type stuff. Very nice, I like that touch. Everything else is metal. Sights are metal, hammer's metal, this is metal. The sling catch I think is metal. Very nice, very small, you can wrap your hand around it, quite nice. Very nice. Very nice, I like this. So yeah, it's a 1800s Winchester replica by A&K. The number on it is AK000027, so I'm assuming this is the 27th one they made of it, I'm not sure. But yeah, very nice. This is definitely a collector's piece, I think. In the future, I think this one could be worth some money. It can only go up in value. If you bought it and you never used it at a skirmish, this is one to get, I think, as a collector's. I think it could be worth a bit of money in the future. It has adjustable sights, I think. Yeah, like so. Okay, so it's like a grenade launcher sight. I didn't know that. So you can adjust the sight to fit what you need. I don't see why you'd need it that high, but different. Never seen that before. And then you can drop it down for the normal sight. No, you can't. It has to be up like that for you to aim down it. You can still aim down it like that though, but it just doesn't work as well. Anyway, so this is an interesting one because it has I think it's an internal magazine, so there's no actual piece that you put BBs in to then put in. So you actually have to place the BBs in here, and I think this is gas powered. I will double check on the website because I am not sure myself. I don't actually know where the gas will go, so I'm going to check on the website now. So it has a 25 round internal magazine, lever action, single shot. It has an adjustable hop up. It weighs 5 pounds. The overall length is 38 inches. It has fixed iron sights, adjustable rear sight. It's ABS wood furniture, so plastic, but very good plastic. It shoots at 105 meters per second on 0.2s. What is 105 meters per second in feet per second? So 344 feet per second. So it has a full metal receiver and a outer barrel. So full metal receiver and outer barrel. And yeah, it doesn't say, oh yeah, it is. So the gas is filled below the front barrel. Below. Found it. That's quite cool actually. So the gas goes in that valve there at the bottom, as you can see, and then it has this little cap that basically you just push back on like so, and it clips back in place. And to take it off, you just pull it off, as simple as that. It has two little ball things with a spring on the back to hold it in place, which you have to put top and bottom. So the ball, okay, so there's a ball and there's a flat plate. So the ball goes at the top and the flat plate goes at the bottom. And then you can kind of twist it to get it to click into place. But yeah, so that's that. So that's quite cool. So to fill it, you have to, there's a little door here, which is where you would basically put a bullet. And then it drops in there and you fill it up with a speed loader. And then that basically drops it into the internal magazine, and then you can fire. So once you've got the gas in the front, you've put the speed loader in there for 25 rounds. So if you was to use this at a real skirmish, not that you would, you'd probably use this at Western reenactments. So we'll get onto a shooting test, see how it looks, see how it performs, see how it shoots. Be interested to see how it shoots actually, because it's quite nice. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you the mechanism. So as you pull the lever down, this is how it looks on the inside and this is how it feeds. So if I just open the lever up, so as you can see inside there's like a BB, and then that's the internal magazine there where you can see the BB. And then as you pull the lever up, it feeds the BB up into the chamber like so, and then fires. So as you can see, from the bottom it's brought the BB up like in the elevator shaft, and then as you then push the lever forward, it pushes the BB into place like so, and then fires. Okay, so after doing that, after doing the shooting test, very important that you don't lose this speed loader that comes with it, because you need that to operate the gun and to feed it and to fill it up with BBs. So yeah, don't lose this. That's the main thing. I don't actually know if you can get replacements of these. I'm sure if you have a look on the internet you might be able to find some, but definitely keep it. So yeah, so as you could see, I had a bit of an issue trying to figure out how to load it, because I've never loaded one of these before. So you have to use this to put into that trap door on the side that spring opens. And you think you have it in, but you actually have to click it all the way in so it looks like that. So I had it where I had it in, it's a very like stiff and awkward thing to get in, but once it's in, see, that's how I had it. So it wasn't completely in like so, it was slightly sticking out. So I was putting the BBs in and they would just roll straight out the gun, whereas, sorry, out the side of the gun. They weren't actually going into the gun. So that's how I had it, and then you put the BBs in, and a couple of them go in first, but then they start to pile up here, and then you have to put this in, and then you push them down. It's not hard to push them down, they just go straight in. And then that's it, and then once you've filled it up, take that out, put it in a pouch or whatever, and then you're ready to go. Now, it does fire. If you do this, it does actually fire. Now, this still has a bit of gas in it, but I'd be interested to see. There's no BBs in it. There's no BBs in it, so it's clear. Yeah, so it still fires the gas dry without BBs in it. Now I fill this up with red gas. I don't know whether that's recommended, but I did feel like even with red gas, it was still slightly underpowered. It was accurate up to 20 feet, but I did notice, it's probably because I haven't got the hop adjusted, but I did notice that the BBs were dropping, but that's just because the hop hasn't been adjusted. So yeah, and I was using .2s as well. So within 20 to 30 feet in the range, it works. It was fairly accurate. It didn't go left, it didn't go right, it didn't go up, it went slightly down. No issue. It's a nice gun. Out of 10, I give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. I'm not impressed by it. It's a nice looking gun because it's obviously the history of it. I wasn't too impressed with it. But if you was into cowboy type stuff and that sort of thing, then it's all for you, obviously. But yeah, I wasn't keen by it, but it's nice. I will say that. If it had real wood furniture on it, I would definitely give it an 8, possibly a 9, just because it would be better, because obviously it's more realistic. But apart from that, I've got no issues with it. It fed every single time, works. I will say one thing, you do have to push this all the way down to the point where it clicks. So if you just drop it down to there, it won't feed. You actually have to push it all the way back to the point where it clicks, and then lift it up, all the way back up till it clicks again, then you're firing. So yeah, apart from that, perfectly fine. Would I recommend it? If you like cowboy stuff, yes, I'd recommend it. If you don't, then I would say no, don't. But yeah, it's one of them. It's a niche. It's a niche in the airsoft stuff. What can I say? It's a niche. It's nice though. It's clean. It's tidy. I would definitely, if I bought it, I would definitely replace this to real wood stuff. That's my only thing I have with it. Everything else about it though is nice. Do I think it's worth 250 quid, 260 quid? Yeah, I'd say it is. I think it's a little bit steep. I think it could do with being probably 220, 230. I think 260 is a bit much, but if you like cowboy stuff, there's not a lot of airsoft related stuff, especially with stuff like this. So that's what I would say. Yeah, so thanks for watching.